Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
I definitely enjoy these behind the scenes,
Yep. For
rare footage that you never see.
even for my project for my school.
And I got the natty bow. I got my skull. Some new improved skull bat.
Yeah, it's
Painter's tape and all.
Especially decorized for his TWF match against the Spartan for the TWF championship.
Just so everybody knows, I don't have corona.
He doesn't. He don't actually have a hole in his head to put his brain in every night.
Yep, that's really, and that's all fake. This is TV.
Yep.
Don't believe
The only one
everything.
I'm probably the only one that tries to act. I'm like probably the most real in the videos.
Yeah, just don't believe everything you see on TV, internet, whatever.
Yeah.
Just all you need to know is that I'm the Miz. I'm awesome.
All right.
And that's that. All right, we're here
So we're doing a run through a school project I'm doing. I'm supposed to do 8 camera angles that for 10 seconds, whatever. And I figured me and Kyle here will do like a Kamichi Bros version of like Friends or what are The Office or what's another show like I had? Full House, right? Yeah, those type of shows, you know.
Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of things, you know.
Yeah.
They had that at the end. I don't know. But anyway.
So here, let me see.
Oh yeah. So if I do that, go back and look at all the other videos I've been doing long before Corona even came
So
out.
here's the rundown. We have them numbered for the angles we need. So first, we're still going over the first part if we're going to do it or not. So I'm just going to skip that. The second part, which is one angle, each number is a different angle. So angle 2 is supposed to be me and Kyle here. We're talking about anything. So we picked talking about deers, and Kyle was going to be like, "Oh, I want a deer as a pet," and I'll be like, "Oh, blah blah blah." We argue whatever. Mention Crash because that's a foreshadowing. And then the third angle is a close up, and I'll be zooming on my phone showing that I'm being called by Crash, and then I'll pick up the phone and it'll cut to a different angle. And I'll be talking on the phone. It'll be me talking to Crash, which is me, but whatever. Doesn't have to make sense. And then we're going this part, the fifth part, is supposed to be like The Office, where they do like the interviews. They'll be sitting, like it could be like right here or something. We'll be like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," you know, Office style, and I'll be like Jim, you know. Okay, so then number 6 will be outside now. Kyle will be sitting on a chair on a trampoline waiting, and then out of nowhere.
Wait, I'm not going to be jumping.
No, you're sitting down.
I'm going to jump the chair now. Watch and see.
So
just never know what I'm going to do.
You can jump after you hear Crash's music. So Crash's music plays. He gets all excited, and Crash comes out of the ring. So now it's like very hot out today. So that's supposed to play into it. Because, of course, I'm dressed as Crash. So I'll be coming down. Crash would be like all exhausted. And he'd be like sweating or whatever. And then it'll cut to my face as Crash. And I'll be like, "Man, it's too hot out here." And then I'll like unzip and pull it down. And then it'll cut back to him. And he's like, "Oh, what?" And all surprised, you know, like it ruined his whole surprise. But whatever. So that's the
mellow yellow fella.
That's the whole story behiand it.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little run through real quick.
Yeah. So we gotta talk about a deer. So how should we start it? Should I start it and be like, so I've heard that you've been looking for a pet or something like that, or
yeah, we gotta put in Crash into this somehow. So
yeah. Well,
all right, yeah, go ahead.
So I heard, Kyle, you've been looking for some new pets, huh?
Well, you know, we got a lot of time on our hands. You know, we can't really go outside. We can't go shopping. We can't rest. We can't do this.
Yeah,
so,
you know, it's all crazy, but, you know, Crash recently posted on Instagram that actually all this staying inside is kind of helping with the whole global warming thing, but, you know, it's all right. He said it helps with that, but it also kind of affects our economy. But,
well, the problem is the pet that I want to get, I want to get a deer.
A deer?
It's a mini deer. You never seen a mini deer?
You mean a baby?
Yeah, well, it's like a mini. not a baby, but like not an adult. It's like a mini deer. It's not as quite as big, it's kind of a mini deer. Problem is, I don't know how well Crash is going to take to that. You know how Crash and
Yeah.
deer are.
Yeah, Crash don't like deers.
Yeah,
When he was like, when he was like 7 years old, and his like dad was driving in his van in his like Ford or whatever, and he hit a deer, and Crash went and checked on the deer, and it bit his ear, and it ran off.
And then the other problem I got with getting a deer, I don't know if mini deer or anything like mini sheep or all them other, all the little animals are tender and people like to eat them. I don't know if I eat my deer, my mini deer,
Well, I personally don't like venison, so you don't have to worry about
but
it.
this is deer.
But, wait a minute, I'm getting a call here. So then it will show the phone. And I'll let it
just ramble on.
Yeah. Look, I'm pretty sure we passed 15 seconds. So I don't care.
15 minutes.
We can do like an extended version for the audience. So then my phone will be ringing. It has to be 10 seconds long at least. So I'll let the ringtone go off, which
when
is
it comes to me,
it's
it ain't
who's-
hard to get 10 seconds.
my ringtone is whose phone is ringing. That was in the Impractical Jokers. So I would just let that go, and then I'll be like, I've got to answer this. And I'll be talking. Then it'll cut to me, and I'll be like, oh yeah, he's ready. Okay, yeah. I got Kyle with me right now. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, Then I'll hang up, and I'll be like, Kyle, I got something special for you. And then it'll cut.
And I'm thinking I'm getting my deer.
Yeah, and then it'll cut to me, and it'll be like the Office style, where it's an interview. And I'll be like, I don't know where we're gonna sit yet, but I'll be sitting somewhere, and I'll be like,
6 feet.
and I'll be sitting there, and I'll be like, he has no idea what the surprise I got him. He's gonna be so excited, something like that. So then it cuts back, and we're outside. And he's on the trampoline. I'll be like, wait right here. I'll go get your surprise, and I'll leave. And that'd probably be like 3 seconds long. So then you'll be like, oh, I hope it's a deer. If it's a deer, what am I gonna name it? And you'll be like, Domino Pizza. Just go through like random names, and then
Mellow yellow.
and then I'll yell out like, are you ready? And you'd be like, yeah.
Mini yellow.
And then the music will play. Then you get excited.
That don't take much for me to do.
Woo! And then, like I said, I'll walk down, and I'm like so hot. It's like it's so hot out, and I'm like, I gotta take a break. I unzip it, pull it down, and then it cuts back to you.
It's gonna be devastating to Kyle.
Yep, and that's it.
Because secretly, Kyle has always wanted to be Crash. But I can't rock
You don't
the
choose
shorts.
to be Crash. Crash chooses to be you.
Well, I know Steve-O's laying over there with Crash's pants on him.
Yeah, Crash is hanging on the ceiling there.
Oh, you can see Crash.
Right there. But we're gonna get this started and see how it goes. So,
Let me
yep.